Hello everybody, welcome to episode 8 of my Minecraft 1.6.4 Minecraft Let's Play. Pyramid. What are we going to do with it? Well, it's not going to be an all Thaumcraft. I need the original plans. As you can see, I'm preparing to put it in a second floor, which probably will get rid of this. Oh, it does support crap, okay. Alright, never mind, we're keeping it. So, we're keeping it. My bad, my bad. So, reason why I'm putting in a second floor is because I've decided to use this floor because recently we've been having some blazes escape. I know you're probably like, well, why do we care about blazes escaping and how are they escaping? Well, I don't know. I've had over there, well at least near there, but I had to reset the world for a minute. I had to like roll back the world, but because it was crashing. But blazes. There was another portal appearing inside the pyramid, and blazes were just popping out. And I did have this on normal mode. That's why I started growing wheat. So I have no clue how blazes are getting through. So it's a little bit like, well, WTF? Did somebody gain access to my world without me knowing? What's going on? So I also need to fix this. So it's a little bit disconcerting to see blazes appearing out of thin air, might I add. So I'm a little bit concerned for the safety of my empire I'm working on building. That was one of the reasons why I had to roll it back. But today we're going to be going with, so I'm trying to get the ICBM mod on here so that way I can basically build a defense network because it's got some of the best turrets and it's got missiles. So what more can you ask for? Turrets and missiles. I can't ask for much more because, well, I'm that kind of person who likes to blow crap up. Don't judge me! I can like just tell everybody's judging me right now. Sorry about that little bit. Portal gun can go, that can go, that can go, that, nope, that. Excuse me. No clue why I'm burping so much. Alright, so you go there. You go there. Actually, no, you go right there. You in here. So what is this, you might ask? Well, it's a tank. It's parts for iron tanks. Maybe asking, well, why do I need iron tank stuff? Because it's about time I evolve. Because right now my tanks are just getting too, like, they're just looking too disgusting right now. So I feel it's time to upgrade them. But I want to make them out of something cool. So I chose concrete. Now concrete is made with stone and rebar. Now you can use iron to get 4, or you can use steel to get 8. Wait. Iron ingots will get you 4. Iron ingots will get you 4. Will get you 6. How does that work? But I know steel will get you a lot more. So that's why I also am needing blazes. But for all you guys who don't know, I am a very anti-fan of blazes. I quite honestly would like to see every blaze burn. Which ironically they do burn, but I actually like to see them burn and die. So that's why in every Minecraft Let's Play I do, I always build a blaze farm. I always build, like, not a blaze farm, but I always build like a blaze death machine. Or whatever crap. Auto spawner killer, whatever. I always build one because I do not like blazes at all whatsoever. And I can use them for fuel, so it's sort of a win-win. Except for the fact that I have to deal with blazes, but whatever. So I'm also going to build another rope ladder. Because those are cool, because this rope ladders work like this. You can basically attach them to stuff like that, and it's really cool. Oh. It used to not be single use. Maybe because I broke it like that. Nope, it became a single use thing. That was not always that way. That explains why it's the simplest thing to craft. You can get just a ton of them. Alright, so we're going to be doing concrete. Oh, look at that. I only have 4 stacks of iron. Well, now 3 stacks of iron left. So that means we're going to have to start doing some more iron development. Now, how did it get 6? That is a good question. How on earth did it get 6? That honestly does just drive me insane. Oh, that's cool. It evens it out. So, how they're getting 6, I've got no clue. But it's driving me insane, the fact that they're getting 6. Now, I probably could... Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Stop production. Stop production. Okay, that's fine for now. There's another way to make concrete that I might enjoy better. Alright, so we're gonna probably go with that for, at least, oh, how I'm getting that whole mod situation worked out is via the FDB team. Since I'm pretty much using almost an identical copy besides a few configs, I asked them if they could help me, because I do use their launcher, but I just changed one of their mod packs a little bit. They said, yeah, but we need the crash log, so I sent them the crash log, and hopefully now they're, changing it, because I originally, back before Minefactory though was officially released, I had an early copy, so I was using that, which wasn't necessarily considered, whatever. Alright, so I'm thinking right about, well, it's going to need to be big, so right about here. Alright, so that does dome. Nope, my bad. Cylinder. Alright, so how big's this? This is right now. Alright. Well, let's just see. This should be big enough. Let me just calculate this out. I think I'm probably going to need more. Alright, let's just go right here. Where's my stupid shovel? I'm just trying to get them all on the same level. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Can I make it 11? No, I can only make it a 9. So 11, 10. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so that's good. I like that one much better now. Best way to dig crap up. Alright, how are we gonna outline this? I don't know. We'll just use scaffolding real quickly to outline this. That way I just know, and then I can use my scaffolding to help build it up. Now we could probably actually make this smaller. I'm bad. Like, that increases. Will that still have room? Oh yeah, that'll have plenty of room. What about this way? That increases. That decreases. I like that one better. Oh, some of these pretty much stay in the same spot and some don't. Alright, so, there you go. Ba-ba-da. Alright, there you go. So that is the outline for our soon-to-be basically dome to hold it. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just 100% lost my train of thought now. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, that makes me a little uncomfortable. That is just a little too close to the wall. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's still a little too close. 8 by 8 by 8. Okay, we're just gonna leave it 8 by 8 by 8. That's just what we're gonna do. It just makes it so much easier just to leave it and not bother it. I know it's still gonna leave like a ton of room just everywhere, but it's better to leave a ton of room in some places, although this is not perfectly centered either. Alright, let me find the center. I will have to just... Actually, yeah, we're gonna make this perfectly centered. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, perfect. Magic wand, assist me please. Oh, I'm out. This is why that recipe is saved inside of one of my work tables. So for right now, just because we're out of lack of iron, it's gonna be 9. 9. Alright, that should be enough for now. Alright, now I just gotta find the middle, and that's where we'll place the valve pipe. And that's where I'll also just place the... Alright, so... 1, 2, 3, 4... Alright, so it's just off by 1. Alright, so this should be better. First off, let me just place the valve. Alright, we got the valve set. And that looks a little bit better. 7 by... Alright, that looks good. I like it. I think this one's gonna be the good one, although it does make it down. My bad. Cylinder. There we go. That's perfect. Alright, so what we're just doing right now is we're just placing down the wall. Actually, you wanna know what? I probably will wanna go, even though it's gonna be pretty much covered, I'm still gonna put like an hidden little access door right there, just so I can check on its progress. This is gonna be a huge undertaking. Like, I seriously should have planned this out a little better. It's depending on size. So, max height you can build as 12. By max height you can actually build as 8. Okay. That's including both the bottom and the top layer. So really you got about 6 just for the tank itself. Well, mother trucker, bad, my bad. Damn it, I fucked up that one. Alright, that was my bad. Whoopsie-daisy. Alright, so... hang on a minute. Time for scaffolding. I am going to work on getting iron scaffolding. Oh, you can't place it inside here. That's interesting. Alright, there we go. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, max height you can build this thing up to is that. Haha. I cheated. Oh yeah, I do have sand. Uh-huh. I have enough sand to fix this crap. Oh, just got some more sand. Oh, that's it. That's all I can fix right now. Alright, so let me just pop out some more scaffolding. Alright, magic wand. Assist. There we go. And we still have 22 left. Oh, but I didn't do that side. Alright, so if that's right about there... Alright, so that's where the valve will go. We are still gonna need more. I got one left. That's fantastic. That is just super. All I have is one left. Alright, let me just go order my one thing to make me up more. Because right now, all we want to do is just get the fuel. All the fuel we have gathered up. Oh, I still have a night. I'm just going to go through and make sure all the iron is with itself. No iron. Steel. Alright, okay, so we still have a large quantity of iron remaining. Hi, Pep App. Yes, I have a Pep App. I called him Ricky. Alright, so let's just go check down here. Alright, so power levels are maintaining. I still don't like no noise, no sound effects, or no, like, animation. It's cool, okay? Call me old-fashioned if you want, but I like it, okay? I'm getting mad about that. Alright, so... Alrighty, let's get this pallet started. That should be hopefully enough. And hopefully soon I'll be able to build my smokes on my, ah, crap, I gotta go find an ocean. Not again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Even though one of those gets me 8, so... Which, that's a good so those are, tanks. As I get farther in, I'll explain a bit more of the technicality. So it takes 4 iron to make 4 plates. And then put 4 in, you get 8. So it balances out quite nicely, but what a tank does, or at least this is from Railcraft, what a tank does is it creates basically a bigger version of that. Because Buildcraft, I think these are some of the oldest multi-tanks in the game, because a thing that requires multiple parts to form is considered a multi-part. Not a multi-part, but like, shut up. Okay, so... Alrighty, and presto, 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 presto. Dang it! I'm still 4 short. Why does that feel way too... that feels disproportionate. I do not know why. But it just does, okay? But back to what I was saying, so... It basically, now they do have iron tanks. Now these are iron tanks, hang on a minute. These are iron tanks, so they do store a lot of, multi-block, variable sizes, hollow, so it's gotta be hollow, so it kind of explains a little bit, but, I think this should be around 2 million millibuckets. So, about millibuckets, but then, level it out. Alright, I gotta break that, because nothing can be inside of it, or else it'll just completely derp up. Now you can see it formed a multi-tank. Now that's got 7,776,000 buckets. So it can hold that much fuel. Alright? So, where's my scaffolding? There you are. So I'm just going to take this right on the top. We're just going to place it down there. And it formed a dome, but we don't want it to do that. Cylinder mode, and we wanted it to be brought in. That extended it. Why is that extended? Oh, that reduced it. 6. Nope, my bad. 7, 7. There we go. So that's our cylinder now. Now you see it does go all the way to the bottom. So that is nice. But now it's time to basically extract the fuel from this thing. I got plenty of liquid ducts to do this. Excuse me while I start to destroy crap. Alright, so we're going to want to bring it right about here. Hook in with you. So, there's two parts, valves, and so there's three parts to this thing. There's the valve, there's also the viewing glass, which I normally build with it all on all sides, but this time I did not because it's really not going to be seen. I gotta destroy this thing again. Alright, just gonna replace it. Oops, 7, my bad. 7. Dang it, cylinder. And it's still there you go, perfect. Alright, also, if you guys have not heard, these have changed. Alright, so now it's going to start extracting from this container, which this is pumping into. And then you'll start to see it, as you can see, it's like flashing, but it's always going. Now there's two parts. You have to have two valves. One to input, one to output, or you can use the same valve, but the valves are basically like the memory, or basically the hard drives of these devices. So basically, you break a valve, all this fuel, or whatever you store in it, is lost. Gone, no way to recover it. So be careful when breaking valves. Now, you know how liquids flow to gravity? Well, these work the same exact way. You can't extract something from the top, you have to extract it from the bottom. Basically, it's like a drain. So, it works very much as real stuff does. So, yeah, as you can see, we're filling up. These tanks are dropping quickly, which, now they got smart, so it does drive me very much insane, that they do this now. But I can't change it, so I just gotta deal with it. Still trying to think of something cool that looks metallic-y. Besides concrete, what else? Ooh, what's this? Polished? Oh, that's something from Tinker's Construct. I hate that sometimes. What else? Let's just highlight Mine Factory Reloaded, because usually that has a lot of cool stuff inside of it. Mine Factory Reloaded, where are you? Oh, Mine Factory Reloaded, there you are. Alright, so... Ooh, what's this? Paved... I like that. That looks cool. We might do that. We probably might do that. Oh, you can also do with snow, but you always need bricks. Do you always need bricks? I don't like the... There's gotta be another way to make you. No. Okay, that's a bummer. So, as you can see, tanks are dropping. So, our tank levels are dropping quite significantly. But, let's see how much fuel we actually had. Well, we actually did not have anywhere near a lot. So now, all I have to do is just, re-even these out. I'm gonna go bat mode for this one. Just to tear these down. Because these are big, as you can see, these things are massive. And yes, I do have a lot of tanks. I do not know how many I actually built. Okay, that's about 20. That one's not finished yet. Alrighty, well, I built a lot apparently. But what we're going to have to do now is we're going to have to wire this up to that tank that we just finished building. Aw, that's sand. Oof, hate this. Oh, copper. Alright, maybe I don't hate this as much now. Dang it, sand. Alright, we're dealing with stone now. Alright, we're gonna have to Alright, so we're dealing with about... So we need to go right about here. Haha. So that's where we need to start with our pumping. Dang it, I did not know that was holding that in place. Ooh, perfect. Ah! I was just one off. Perfection. I love when that happens. Alright, so. Now, instead of this being it extracting from here, it's going to now have to extract from here. So that's going to require a little bit of reworking. So, I did that with, I don't know, does it still? Oh yeah, it still is very specific. Alright, so, where's my stupid crescent hammer? Right there. Alright, so this is the pump where basically we get where the, hang on a minute. Yeah, this is the pump where we start pumping fuel out. Alright, so still probably going to go along with the same way we have been. So, where's that thingamabobber? There you are. Alright, but we do not need this anymore. So why am I breaking this all apart is because, well, as I said earlier, I've got to rework it. So, that's why I'm pretty much tearing it apart. But to get fuel from the tank itself back into the network, and this helps that I am in bat form to do this. Oh yeah, we gotta go down one. If I could ever get into the fracking thing. That's better. Okay. One more level. Okie dokie. Now this does... Hang on a minute. I gotta go grab a lever. Excuse me for a second. I would like to borrow... I'd like to borrow your lever. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Alrighty. And connected. Perfection. Alright, and all left to do is connect it to a power source. Hey, get back here. And it withdrew some fuel to fuel this container. Now, this one, however, if I could ever bring out the right tool for once. Honestly, I just like click buttons is what I do 90% of the time, is I just click buttons trying to find the proper tool. What was that? Oh, I placed that back. That was weird. Oh. Oh yeah, this does rest on that. Alright, so what we're now going to redo is, since we now have the capability of the Forge multipart, and Forge multipart is now back on our side. Thank you, Forge multipart. We are going to... Bro... Alright, so that's going to be a little tricky. But the main plan is to... use this to help us. Basically, our plan is to now pump oil that fuel that has just been turned into oil out and back into, I need the multi-parts, and we're getting close to wrapping up point. I do apologize if this episode was a little bit boring compared to some of the other ones. I started talking and I forgot to explain a bit more of the way tanks work. I apologize for that severely, my bad. Okay, so I'm going to need the or whatever covers they call it. They're calling these things covers now, so I do apologize if I do screw up at the very beginning of just saying stuff. Nope. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, voila. Voila, not voila. No clue what that's doing. Oh, but since that is no longer needed, we can just put a facade behind it. Alrighty. Probably still gonna need a good quantity. Frack. I was like, oh, this may work, I may have enough. Nope. Dang it. So yeah, as you can see, this is the new way that, thermal expansion has decided to work with its, liquid ducts. Or is it basically its ducts? Dang it! That drives me insane. Crap like that just really does drive me insane. And I got so close to being at the end of the line. Alright, so now I've just got to add this to it. Alrighty. And just cover it up. But I'm out. And I still do not have enough liquid ducts to finish the rest of the network. But I can make more. But I'm just gonna finish this up before I end this episode. I can just do with that. That's gonna give me probably over, yeah, that's, I only need that. Actually, you know what? Probably should just keep that. Alright, and liquid, where do I keep placing the recipe that has that? Oh, there it is. Copper and lead, copper, and lead. Alright, I got the perfect amount. Copper and lead. There you go. Woohoo! Hurrah! Hurrah! Now, I probably will change this over later. I went one too far. There you go. And finish connecting. Voila. We are fully in with the rest of it. Alrighty. Well, I think that this is looking good. I still need to improve the back of that. And I also now need to engage the primary thing. 3, 2, 1, power! Begin refining process. The refinery process has begun. Again. Alright, that's covered up, so that looks good. That's getting plenty of power to sustain that, and that should be getting more fuel. Oh, there we go. That is getting more fuel now. That fuel is increasing, and I'm liking the way it's increasing. That is good news. There we go. That looks better. And then you can just have that kind of weird dorky little access. I love doing crap like this. This is how I entertain myself when I'm doing stuff. When I'm off camera, I'm literally doing dorky crap like that to entertain myself. I'm not joking with you guys. And we don't need this anymore, so we can pretty much just get rid of that. Yeah. There you go. So now we have sort of a, what I'm calling a nice setup. I think everything is looking fantastic. Good work. Magic Wand, will you please assist me at this moment? Thank you very much, Magic Wand. Oh, I don't have enough. Oopsie daisy. I do have enough for that, though. Alright, so I'm just gonna fill this in with this crap. I forgot about this one. I'm out. Alright, so we now have a tank filling up with a nice quantity of fuel. Our oil pump is now is basically activated once again with a nice amount of power flowing through. I'm going to dive, and see how much fuel we have left. Oh yeah, we barely even scratched the surface of what this fuel has to offer us. So woohoo for that. Fuel-a-palooza. Sorry, I always just have to collect that. It drives me insane if I don't. So, next step is to turn this one into that, but first we want to build that one. So, took us 36 minutes without a single break. And I will have to say, excellent. That looks really good. Soon we'll begin, actually not even anywhere near soon, that, and stuff to fully collect that. We'll probably fill this thing up before we are even done. Actually, no. But definitely looking forward to being able to build its own. I probably will use steel for that, because steel, if we built the same size tank as we did this one, but we replaced it with all steel, it would hold double that. I'm not joking. Steel, since in Railcraft, steel is more valuable and it takes longer to make. Steel can hold and withstand more. So if we did this one out of steel, it would hold a lot more. Oh well, wait. Oh, what's this? Okay, smooth blackstone, cobble blackstone. Dang it, do I have to do that? Oh, I can just do that one with that. Okay. No, not that. That. Awesome, that'll be sweet. So I can, but I need to use ink sacs. That does suck, that I will have to use ink sacs. And I could just do that one, but that would require stone slabs. So I don't know. I'm still debating on what to build this out of. I'll probably decide and build it off camera. But the pyramid soon, hopefully, I will be able to use it for a weapons platform and military research. So let's hope soon I will have the capability to do that, because I'm really looking forward to it. I'm still a bat, aren't I? Yeah, I am. So, hooray! And yes, this is gonna look like a actual where they store the oil silo things. I did tell you I was gonna do a lot of changes to my base, and I did. I turned it back to the way I should have the first time. Oh, that made me up a lot more. Yeah, make that one up while you're at it. So I probably could, as of right now, maybe give it a small one, but I'll probably wait for steel. And I also probably should start getting ready to build a quarry. Probably gonna have the quarry start digging over here. Yeah. I just don't like snow biomes, but I probably should make one of these. Oh, this looks like a Christmas tree. This looks like a Christmas tree. What am I looking at? Spruce wood. Spruce leaves, aw. Cause it's, what date is it? It is the 19th. So it is almost Christmas. I was gonna do something special for Christmas, but, I didn't wanna cheat and hop into creative mode to make the special lights. But, nah. I know there's a Christmas mod out there that changes it so that there are seasons, and that areas that usually aren't snowed will have snowed just from December to January. So it's really cool. I really like that. Now, as you can see, this shows up inside of it, but the motion of the liquid does not. So if we go right up in front of this thing, you won't see the liquid flowing in at all. Now, if we do that, hang on a minute. It used to not show up in tanks. They must have fixed that glitch. Oh no, see how that oil is not showing up? So like any motion fluids do not show up. Cause I was like, wait, where'd all the oil go? Boom! There's the oil. Disappear, appear, disappear, appear, disappear, appear. That's just cool. So yeah, that won't show you the the stuff in motion. But let me just check on how this is doing. That's still full. We're still refining, and good lord, this oil stuff is just being able to maintain itself. I have no clue how it's doing this. But good work everybody. See you guys in the next episode, and remember, keep playing that Minecraft. Ah.